sun is set behind the hill, the shadows long and gray. The world is growing dark and still at the closing of the day. I do not see the miles ahead or where the river bends, but by the Spirit I am led where every sorrow ends. For I don't need a blazing sun to see the distant shore, just enough to take the one small step and then one more. Your word is a lamp unto my feet, a light upon my path, making every bittersweet, safe from every storm and wrath. I will not stumble, will not fall in the hollow of the night, for I can hear the Master's call and see the holy light. The record of my weary days is written in your hand. You lead me through the tangled maze across this desert land, a clear and steady golden flame that never will grow dim. I'll whisper out your sacred name and sing a quiet hymn. For I don't need a blazing sun to see the distant shore, just enough to take the one small step and then one more. Your word is a lamp unto my feet, a light upon my path, making every bittersweet, safe from every storm and wrath. I will not stumble, will not fall in the hollow of the night, for I can hear the Master's call and see the holy light. I lift my eyes to the mountain peak, where the jagged rocks arise. The spirit's strong, but the flesh is weak. Underneath the heavy skies, the climb is long and the trail is narrow, leading to the jagged crest. I'll cast away my fear and sorrow and find a place of holy rest. For the one who carved the canyon floor and raised the granite high is walking with me through the door where the eagle starts to fly. My help is coming from the Lord, the maker of the earth and sky. According to his faithful word, on which my weary soul will lie. is in His hand. The power of the rolling sea. Across this wild and rugged land, He's reaching out to rescue me. He will not let my foot be moved, or let His tired servant sleep. A father's love so clearly proved in the promises He'll keep. The sun won't strike me in the day, the moon won't harm me in the night, for He is guarding every way in the shadow of His might. For the one who carved the canyon floor and raised the granite high, He is walking with me through the door where the eagle starts to fly. My help is coming from the Lord, the maker of the earth and sky. According to His faithful word, on which my weary soul will lie. The strength of the hills is in His hand. The power of the rolling sea. Across this wild and rugged land, He's reaching out to rescue me. The sand is burning beneath my feet. The wind is dry and lean. I'm searching through the midday heat for waters yet unseen. The horizon plays a cruel game of shadows and of light, but I will call upon the name that guides me through the white. For a new thing is beginning now, though the earth is cracked and old. To every promise I will bow, more beautiful than gold. There are streams in the desert flowing free, a river in the waste. The Master's grace is calling me to come and have a taste. He's making a way where there was none, through the wild and lonely land, until the journey here I'll keep the record of the well I found within the sand, a story that my soul will tell across this weary land, to find the clear and quiet self reflected in the spring, beyond the reach of pride and pelf, where only angels sing. For a new thing is beginning now, though the earth is cracked and old. To every promise I will bow, more beautiful than gold. There are streams in the desert flowing free, a river in the waste. The Master's grace is calling me to come and have a taste. He's making a way where there was none, through the wild and lonely land, until the journey here is done inside His mighty hand. The clouds are rolling dark and low across the open plain. I have so many miles to go, through the wind and through the rain. But there it stands against the sky, with branches wide and strong, a place where weary souls can lie and sing a quiet song. For every storm that beats the breast, and every cold and bitter gale, must find a place of holy rest, where mercy will prevail. Under the shelter of the oak, the storm is far away. I'll cast aside the heavy yoke, and in the shadow stay, a refuge from the driving rain, a fortress in the wild, to heal the sorrow and the pain of every wandering child. The trunk is weathered, old and gray, but the heart is solid wood. It stood the test of every day, as only a master could. Its roots are deep within the Word, its leaves are green and fair, the sweetest song I've ever heard is lingering in the air. every storm that beats the breast, and every cold and bitter gale must find a place of holy rest where mercy will prevail. Under the shelter of the oak, the storm is far away. I'll cast aside the heavy yoke and in the shadow stay, a refuge from the driving rain, a fortress in the wild to heal the sorrow and the pain of every wandering child. Watchman waits for break of day across the silent wall. The dreams of night have slipped away before the morning call. The shadows are the deepest now, before the sun is born. I lift my gaze and make a vow on this quiet silver morn. For one small spark begins to glow above the mountain crest, a secret only travelers know, who find in Him their rest. Rise up, oh morning star, and shine within this heart of mine, the root of David, the holy vine, the light that is divine. You lead me through the longest night until the shadows flee, a clear and ever burning light for all the world to see. I'll keep a record of the flame in the pages of my soul, and whisper out your sacred name until I'm standing whole. The lifestyle of the clear and true is found within your ray, beginning every hour new in the promise of the day. For one small spark begins to glow above the mountain crest, a secret only travelers know, who find in Him their rest. Rise up, oh morning star, and shine within this heart of mine, the root of David, the holy vine, the light that is divine. You lead me through the longest night until the shadows flee, a clear and ever burning light for all the world to see. The golden gate is standing wide, where the many go their way. with hollow pride and noise inside, in the middle of the day. But I can see a different door, beyond the reach of pride, a quiet path, a wooden floor, where the humble ones reside. For every choice we make in time is a record in the stone, a mountain that we have to climb until the truth is known. I'm walking on the narrow bridge above the canyon floor, across the jagged mountain ridge to find the open door. It's a lonely path, a steady line that leads me to the light, a gift of wisdom pure and fine, within the Master's sight. The world is full of flashing signs that lead the soul astray, but I will seek the deeper lines along the narrow way, to find the clear and honest self in the structure of the wood, beyond the reach of fame and pelf, in everything that's good. For every choice we make in time is a record in the stone, a mountain that we have to climb until the truth is known. I'm walking on the narrow bridge above the canyon floor, across the jagged mountain ridge to find the open door. It's a lonely path, a steady line that leads me to the light, a gift of wisdom pure and fine, within the Master's sight. The tide is rising high and fast against the wooden hull. The clouds have gathered round the mast, and silence meets the gull. The compass spins in circles now, where shadows start to creep. But I will make a hole vow before I fall asleep. For every wave that breaks in foam, and every wind that blows, I'm headed to a distant home that only mercy knows. I have an anchor for the soul, both firm and very sure. When all the thunders start to roll and nothing will endure, it's fastened to the living rock behind the heavy veil, beyond the reach of every shock and every bitter gale. The record of the stormy night is etched upon the wood. I'll keep the vision in my sight, as every servant should, to find the clear and steady heart within the raging sea. For nothing here can tear apart the grace that's holding me. For every wave that breaks in foam, and every wind that blows, I'm headed to a distant home that only mercy knows. I have an anchor for the soul, both firm and very sure. When all the thunders start to roll and nothing will endure, it's fastened to the living rock behind the heavy veil, beyond the reach of every shock and every bitter gale. Thunder's echo fades away beyond the distant hill. The weary light of yesterday is growing deep and still. The ink is wet upon the page where I have traced my fears, the wisdom of a passing age is shining through the tears. For every shadow in the room and every star above is lighting up the heavy gloom with the colors of His love. He gives a song within the night, a melody of grace, until the breaking of the light upon the Master's face. Though the world is fast asleep and the silence is so profound, He's got a promise He will keep, where mercy can be found. A clear and quiet record kept within the hollowed wood of every hour that I've wept, and how He understood the lifestyle of the simple heart is found in the repose, to find the peace that won't depart before the morning glows. For every shadow in the room and every star above is lighting up the heavy gloom with the colors of His love. He gives a song within the night, a melody of grace, until the breaking of the light upon the Master's face. Though the world is fast asleep and the silence is so profound, He's got a promise He will keep, where mercy can be found.
The dust is settling on my shoes, the miles are all behind. I've nothing left to gain or lose of any earthly kind. For there it stands against the sky, upon the holy hill, where mercy's banners flutter high, according to His will. The walls are built of jasper stone, the foundations are so deep, the greatest structure ever known, a promise He will keep. Open up the gates of the city now and let the traveler in. Before the throne of grace I'll bow, cleansed from every sin. The architect has drawn the line with a steady, loving hand. a masterpiece of pure design across the promised land. The record of the road I've trod is finished in the light, beside the living throne of God, where there is no more night. A lifestyle of the clear and true is finally complete, in a city that is ever new, beneath the Master's feet. The walls are built of jasper stone, the foundations are so deep, the greatest structure ever known, a promise He will keep. Open up the gates of the city now, and let the traveler in. Before the throne of grace I'll bow, cleansed from every sin. The architect has drawn the line with a steady, loving hand, a masterpiece of pure design across the promised land.
The dusty boots are by the door, the heavy coat is hung. I'm standing on the wooden floor, where ancient songs are sung. The candles flicker in the room, the silver shining bright, to banish every trace of gloom within this holy light. For every mile and every tear is gathered in a cup. The Master's voice is all I hear as I am lifted up. I'm sitting at the Master's table. The journey's finally o'er. A truth that's firm and very stable upon this golden shore. No more the hunger or the thirst, no more the lonely mile. The last has finally become the first, beneath the Father's smile. I'll lay my records on the cloth of walnut and of oak, beyond the reach of rust and moth, where mercy finally spoke, to find the clear and honest soul in the presence of the King, until the broken heart is
is whole, and all the heavens sing. For every mile and every tear is gathered in a cup. The Master's voice is all I hear as I am lifted up. I'm sitting at the Master's table. The journey's finally o'er. A truth that's firm and very stable upon this golden shore. No more the hunger or the thirst, no more the lonely mile. The last has finally become the first beneath the Father's smile.
The sun has set behind the hill, the shadows long and gray. The world is growing dark and still at the closing of the day. I do not see the miles ahead or where the river bends, but by the Spirit I am led where every sorrow ends. For I don't need a blazing sun to see the distant shore, just enough to take the one small step and then one more. Your word is a lamp unto my feet, a light upon my path, making every bittersweet, safe from every storm and wrath. I will not stumble, will not fall in the hollow of the night, for I can hear the Master's call and see the holy light. The record of my weary days is written in your hand. You lead me through the tangled maze across this desert land, a clear and steady golden flame that never will grow dim. I'll whisper out your sacred name and sing a quiet hymn. For I don't need a blazing sun to see the distant shore, just enough to take the one small step and then one more. Your word is a lamp unto my feet, a light upon my path, making every bittersweet, safe from every storm and wrath. I will not stumble, will not fall in the hollow of the night, for I can hear the Master's call and see the holy light. where the jagged rocks arise. The spirit's strong, but the flesh is weak underneath the heavy skies. The climb is long and the trail is narrow, leading to the jagged crest. I'll cast away my fear and sorrow and find a place of holy rest. For the one who carved the canyon floor and raised the granite high is walking with me through the door where the eagle starts to fly. My help is coming from the Lord, the maker of the earth and sky, according to his faithful word on which my weary soul will lie. The strength of the hills is in his hand, the power of the rolling sea. Across this wild and rugged land, he's reaching out to rescue me. He will not let my foot be moved or let his tired servant sleep. A father's love so clearly proved in the promises he'll keep. The sun won't strike me in the day, the moon won't harm me in the night, for he is guarding every way in the shadow of his might. For the one who carved the canyon floor and raised the granite high is walking with me through the door where the eagle starts to fly. My help is coming from the Lord, the maker of the earth and sky, according to his faithful word on which my weary soul will lie. The strength of the hills is in his hand, the power of the rolling sea. Across this wild and rugged land, he's reaching out to rescue me. The sand is burning neath my feet, the wind is dry and lean. I'm searching through the midday heat for waters yet unseen. The horizon plays a cruel game of shadows and of light, but I will call upon the name that guides me through the white. For a new thing is beginning now, though the earth is cracked and old. To every promise I will bow, more beautiful than gold. There are streams in the desert flowing free, a river in the waste. The Master's grace is calling me to come and have a taste. He's making a way where there was none, through the wild and lonely land, until the journey here is done inside his mighty hand. I'll keep the record of the well I found within the sand, a story that my soul will tell across this weary land, to find the clear and quiet self reflected in the spring, beyond the reach of pride and pelf, where only angels sing. For a new thing is beginning now, though the earth is cracked and old. To To every promise I will bow, more beautiful than gold. There are streams in the desert flowing free, a river in the waste. The Master's grace is calling me to come and have a taste. He's making a way where there was none, through the wild and lonely land, until the journey here is done inside His mighty hand. The clouds are rolling dark and low across the open plain. I have so many miles to go, through the wind and through the rain. But there it stands against the sky, with branches wide and strong, a place where weary souls can lie and sing a quiet song. For every storm that beats the breast, and every cold and bitter gale, must find a place of holy rest, where mercy will prevail. Under the shelter of the oak, the storm is far away. I'll cast aside the heavy yoke, and in the shadow stay, a refuge from the driving rain, a fortress in the wild, to heal the sorrow and the pain of every wandering child. The trunk is weathered, old and gray, but the heart is solid wood. It stood the test of every day, as only a master could. Its roots are deep within the Word, its leaves are green and fair. The sweetest song I've ever heard is lingering in the air. For every storm that beats the breast, and every cold and bitter gale, must find a place of holy rest, where mercy will prevail. Under the shelter of the oak, the storm is far away. I'll cast aside the heavy yoke, and in the shadow stay, a refuge from the driving rain, a fortress in the wild, to heal the sorrow and the pain of every wandering child.
watchman waits for break of day across the silent wall. The dreams of night have slipped away before the morning call. The shadows are the deepest now before the sun is born. I'll lift my gaze and make a vow on this quiet silver morn. For one small spark begins to glow above the mountain crest, a secret only travelers know who find in him their rest. Rise up, O morning star, and shine within this heart of mine, the root of David, the holy vine, the light that is divine. You lead me through the longest night until the shadows flee, a clear and ever burning light for all the world to see. I'll keep a record of the flame in the pages of my soul, and whisper out your sacred name until I'm standing whole. The lifestyle of the clear and true is found within your ray, beginning every hour new in the promise of the day. For one small spark begins to glow above the mountain crest, a secret only travelers know who find in him their rest. Rise up, O morning star, and shine within this heart of mine, the root of David, the holy vine, the light that is divine. You lead me through the longest night until the shadows flee, a clear and ever burning light for all the world to see. Rise up, O morning star, and shine within this heart of mine, the root of David, the holy vine, the light that is divine. You lead me through the longest night until the shadows flee, a clear and ever burning light for all the world to see. The Golden Gate is standing wide, where the many go their way, with hollow pride and noise inside in the middle of the day. But I can see a different door, beyond the reach of pride, a quiet path, a wooden floor, where the humble ones reside. For every choice we make in time is a record in the stone, a mountain that we have to climb until the truth is known. I'm walking on the narrow bridge above the canyon floor, across the jagged mountain ridge to find the open door. It's a lonely path, a steady line that leads me to the light, a gift of wisdom pure and fine within the Master's sight. The world is full of flashing signs that lead the soul astray, but I will seek the deeper lines along the narrow way to
find the clear and honest self in the structure of the wood, beyond the reach of fame and pelf, in everything that's good. For every choice we make in time is a record in the stone, a mountain that we have to climb until the truth is known. I'm walking on the narrow bridge above the canyon floor, across a jagged mountain ridge to find the open door. It's a lonely path, a steady line that leads me to the light, the gift of wisdom pure and fine within the Master's sight. The tide is rising high and fast against the wooden hull. The clouds have gathered round the mast, and silence meets the gull. The compass spins in circles now, where shadows start to creep. But I will make a holy vow before I fall asleep. For every wave that breaks in foam, and every wind that blows, I'm headed to a distant home that only mercy knows. I have an anchor for the soul. I have an anchor for the soul, both firm and very sure. Both firm and very sure. When all the thunders start to roll, when all the thunders start to roll, and nothing will endure, it's fastened to the living rock behind the heavy veil, beyond the reach of every shock and every bitter gale. The record of the stormy night, the record of the stormy night, is etched upon the wood, is etched upon the wood. I'll keep the vision in my sight, as every servant should, as every servant should, to find the clear and steady heart, within the raging sea, within the raging sea. For nothing here can tear apart the grace that's holding me. For every wave that breaks in foam, and every wind that blows, I'm headed to a distant home
the living rock.
It's fastened to the living rock.
Behind the heavy veil.
Behind the heavy veil.
Beyond the reach of every shock. And every bitter gale. The thunder's echo fades away. Beyond the distant hill, the weary light of yesterday is growing deep and still. The ink is wet upon the page where I have traced my fears. The wisdom of a passing age is shining through the tears. For every shadow in the room and every star above is lighting up the heavy gloom with the colors of His love. He gives a song within the night, a melody of grace, until the breaking of the light upon the Master's face. Though the world is fast asleep and the silence is so profound, He's got a promise He will keep where mercy can be found. A clear and quiet record kept within the hollowed wood of every hour that I've wept, and how He understood the lifestyle of the simple heart is found in the repose, to find the peace that won't depart before the morning glows. For every shadow in the room and every star above is lighting up the heavy gloom with the colors of His love. He gives a song within the night, a melody of grace, until the breaking of the light upon the Master's face. Though the world is fast asleep and the silence is so profound, He's got a promise He will keep where mercy can be found.
is settling on my shoes. The miles are all behind. I've nothing left to gain or lose of any earthly kind. For there it stands against the sky, upon the holy hill, where mercy's banners flutter high, according to his will. The walls are built of jasper stone, the foundations are so deep, the greatest structure ever known, a promise he will keep. Open up the gates of the city now, and let the traveler in. Before the throne of grace I'll bow, cleansed from every sin. The architect has drawn the line with a steady, loving hand, a masterpiece of pure design across the promised land. The record of the road I've trod is finished in the light, beside the living throne of God, where there is no more night. A lifestyle of the clear and true is finally complete, in a city that is ever new, beneath the Master's feet. The walls are built of jasper stone, the foundations are so deep, the greatest structure ever known, a promise he will keep. Open up the gates of the city now, and let the traveler in. Before the throne of grace I'll bow, cleansed from every sin. The architect has drawn the line with a steady, loving hand, a masterpiece of pure design across the promised land. Dusty boots are by the door, the heavy coat is hung. I'm standing on the wooden floor, where ancient songs are sung. The candles flicker in the room, the silver's shining bright,
to banish every trace of gloom within this holy light. For every mile and every tear is gathered in a cup. The Master's voice is all I hear as I am lifted up. I'm sitting at the Master's table. The journey's finally o'er. A truth that's firm and very stable upon this golden shore. No more the hunger or the thirst, no more the lonely mile. The last has finally become the first beneath the Father's smile. I'll lay my records on the cloth of walnut and of oak, beyond the reach of rust and moth, where mercy finally spoke, to find the clear and honest soul in the presence of the King, until the broken heart is whole and all the heavens sing. For every mile and every tear is gathered in a cup. The Master's voice is all I hear as I am lifted up. I'm sitting at the Master's table. The journey's finally o'er. A truth that's firm and very stable upon this golden shore. No more the hunger or the thirst, no more the lonely mile. The last has finally become the first beneath the Father's smile.